Let's see the ball of that, bro. Very much. Okay. Let's see cool then.
The, ma the match I probably Flames easiest dribbling match, right, Flames?
Wow. B plus.
Could be easy to use. You see me a dunk in your friend them face. Go but no me see you under the one at a time.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the East All-Stars and the West All-Stars. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking? It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Now here's Tatum.
West All-Stars foul call. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. To the left wing. Here's Kidd. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Bryant. Jumps up. And then
Cherry picking, yes. Learn from the best. See my teacher there with LeBron, Andre, Jizzy. Yeah, man.
here's Kidd. Tatum from long range. Durant pulls it in. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and
Nice.
made a play.
Now
Now here's Carter. And out of bounds. The West All-Stars will have it.
He's not running that part.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. On the wing, Bryant.
East All-Stars foul call. Jason Kidd. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the West All-Stars have possession. James, left side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. The shot by James, no good. Here's the break. Here's Carter. It's off the back of the rim, no good. The West All-Stars with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's James. The rebound by Embiid. Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Assist goes to.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
2 minutes.
Here's Kidd.
Well done.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Bryant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Second team
And the
foul.
first one at the line is good.
Shooting for West.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The East All-Stars trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Tatum, here we go. Embiid. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Carter. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Bryant. Jokic with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Durant. James up top. Bryant outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Kidd. Finished off the break.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Now here is James.
East All-Stars foul called. Jason Tatum. First personal foul. Third team foul.
That one's off.
Slow.
Shooting for West All-Stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So it comes up empty at the line.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Vince Carter.
2 points. That one goes.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Okay.
Pass to James. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, for good, if you can use it, don't meet that, bro.
Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
So tell me,
And then Bryant with the dunk.
He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make.
Vince Carter.
And that one's good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Kidd. No good on the quick three. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the West All-Stars. They're up by 5.
10.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, give me your thoughts on the West All-Stars performance here.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
East
Here's Bryant.
Foul called.
5 to shoot.
Jason Kidd.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Free throw good, Bryant.
All-Stars.
And both free throws good for Bryant. And so here are the East All-Stars. 7-point differential. Here's Kidd. Kept alive. Carter on the wing. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Carter's got 7.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got his second basket of the game.
When he gets touches inside, LeBron is impossible to stop.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Tatum with it. Durant covering. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. He's off on the first.
At the line for the East All-Stars, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2.
He does not get the second one. The West All-Stars with the lead. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
As soon as he had the ball in his hands, he put the pressure on the defense and found the opening.
Looking to get it going. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's on Nikola Jokic. Good on the second one. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bryant. Kidd with a rebound. And they're running. Pass to Embiid. The kick to Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And the second free throw is good. The West All-Stars with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's James on the wing. Bryant left side. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Baseline drive. Here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Ooh, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead.
Yeah,
They're starting to
you want to
rub
put
it in.
them on post for you now under the rim? I got you now.
And it's good for 2.
You were.
7 points in the game.
And you like the balance here.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna
Just
click
falling
that.
in love with the three ball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Shot on the wing. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Here's Embiid. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. James, that's good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Outside Carter. Five on the clock. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Durant. The West All-Stars with the ball.
Move for yourself, man. Cheer this, Phil. Move.
Second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
Here's Kidd. Up top, Tatum. Pass to Kidd. There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Kia sign. Kia sign.
34 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Team foul.
A foul won't scare King James off. He gets assertive and takes the shot.
James taking 2.
He hits the second from the line. And so here are the East All-Stars, trailing by 13. Here's Carter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Team foul.
And that one falls for Carter.
Thought for miss future with the Monday.
At the line for 2.
And so Carter nails them both.
You're on the again?
17 seconds left in the first half. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to James. With 4 on the clock. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the West All-Stars with the score.
Go please.
19.
Very nasty. Jump on the pool.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2.
Yo,
So far, it's been a runaway.
Buddha!
Outside Gilgeous Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And looking at Shea's game.
Zero.
Shea Gilgeous Alexander.
And he sinks the second. Here's Kidd.
I say, Andre, are you moving up a restaurant?
Tries it from the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Trust me.
He's got 9. Ooh, it's stolen away. Outside Tatum.
100% sure.
To the middle. Here's Carter.
Nah, man, I don't know business about Ian. Man, I try to break that 0-0. That's still 0.
Carter's got 11.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
And Antetokounmpo over to help. Knocked away. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Make sure you can jump. Are you coming?
And so here are the East All-Stars. And there's James from the arc. He can't get it to go. And the East All-Stars go the other way now. Here's Tatum. Rejected by James.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
Yeah.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Western All-Stars ball.
The West All-Stars with the lead. From deep three-point range.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And then Bryant.
Yeah, excuse yourself, no man. Yes, the big man there, sir.
Wow, that type of
Literally saying that man there.
team that's trying to make a comeback.
Big time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Yeah, God doesn't feel it was just
Here
over.
they come. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Jason Kidd.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second team foul.
Free throw good. Bryant.
Shooting for West All-Stars. Kobe Bryant.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And stolen by Durant. James outside. Outside Durant. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Clock at 6.
Yeah, but you see, I thought none of my friends them now will go in at the same time.
Double team on Gilgeous Alexander. Here's James. Oh, nice D from Carter. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Great change of direction. He sold the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
Pass to Bryant. James, right side. Gilgeous Alexander with the ball.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Jason Kidd. Fifth personal foul. Third team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. James.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. On the wing, Bryant. Stolen by Carter. Here we go.
Why, Luis, I said the mother ordered out back.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Tatum. Now Carter lets it go from deep. And they recover it. Here's Kidd from outside the arc. On target from range.
Oh, the match get close. Mama get.
He's got 12.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Down low. Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic has got his first 2 points. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. Embiid.
Assisted by Jason Kidd.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
And the East All-Stars making a change here.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Into the lineup for the East
He misses the free throw.
Matthew Dellavedova.
Shoot. And he's good on the second.
I'm coming home.
And the East All-Stars with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Dellavedova. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Vince Carter taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And here's Bryant outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Carter from outside. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the West All-Stars leading by 3.
34.
And time for a short break. Stay right there. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Dellavedova. To the inside. From Embiid. Nice move.
All-Stars foul call.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. No good on the free throw.
At the line for the East All-Stars, Vince Carter.
Good on the second one.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Tatum.
Tatum
Slams it home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Embiid. Durant pulls it in.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And they're pushing it up. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And the wingspan for Durant, so disruptive. Such a great score. I think people overlook the strides he's made at the defensive end.
Back to Tatum. From behind the arc. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Carter with it.
Yeah, I do.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Bryant. That shot off the mark. Tatum with some nice D. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
The three ball. And it's Dellavedova missing.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
Yeah,
Outside
no,
Carter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark. Here's the break. And slam dunk by James.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And it's out of bounds. Still West All-Stars ball.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
You never have no choice.
Drives to the hoop.
Capable of defending every position on the floor, Giannis's long arms and athleticism wreak havoc on this end. BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Bryant. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter.
That's a 3-second.
And there's a 3-second violation.
East ball.
And the East All-Stars making a change here.
East All-Stars.
The East All-Stars trailing.
West All-Stars foul call.
So here are the East All-Stars.
Second team foul.
Here's Hauser.
Travels and
Carter from outside.
Combining the length and the effort, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making an impact at the defensive end.
6 on the shot clock. Outside Tatum. Goes back up. Here's Hauser. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The West All-Stars with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. First
You're so weird.
second team foul.
And he cannot
You didn't see you use him, you on bongs the man.
East All-Stars.
So me and Chair run out there that we have
And he ends up making the second.
What?
And that brings him with an 8.
What?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. No luck on that one. And so the West All-Stars take this one by a big margin. This was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Ali LaFleur.
I'm supposed to enjoy that.
Yo, Andre, how much time you see Ian and that? Alright, Ian. Alright, Ian. I know Vince Carter on there, bro. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's him not dead.
Dog, you know some never want clip nothing there, but I will clip it, dog.
Him a force it, man.
Him a force it, dog.